Okay, so it's a very special day in the Android world. Today, Luma Touch released LumaFusion on the Galaxy devices. So if you have access to the Galaxy Store on your Galaxy tab or Galaxy phone, you're able to download LumaFusion. So this is really special because LumaFusion has been one of the most popular and, in my opinion, one of the best video editor apps for iOS or iPadOS. I've been using it on my iPad for pretty close to 2 years now and have had a wonderful experience with it. Definitely my favorite video editor for long form videos. So yeah, again, today it was released on the Galaxy Store, and as you can see, I have it on my Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Just want to turn it around so you guys can know it's not an iPhone. So yeah, today I'm just going to show you guys if I see any differences in the software on LumaFusion between the iPad and my Galaxy. So I'm not going to hold you any longer. Let's hop into it.
I'm about to be on. Been on this mission since I first left home. Packed up my bags like I'm grown. Told myself to show myself to do no wrongs. Like I'm about to be on. Been on this mission since I first left home. Packed up my bags like I'm grown.
Alright, y'all, so LumaFusion has been one of my favorite video editors for iPad for a while now. Really happy to see it on Android, and it's really making me close to getting a Galaxy tablet instead of the iPad just because of functionality. But yeah, LumaFusion has been one of the smoothest video editors, and it's shown that on Android as well in my experience so far. The UI is pretty much really similar. I've noticed a few differences, some advantages in Android and some advantages in iPadOS. So we're gonna go through some of those today. So in terms of similarity, the UI looks pretty much the same. It's gonna look a little different on my phone because the phone UI is just a complete overhaul because it's just so condensed. It's not gonna look the same as it will on a Galaxy tablet. Really wish I had a Galaxy tablet to compare, but I don't. So back to your project screen. These are all of my projects, and you do have some options here. You can create a new project, you could duplicate, you could import projects, you can optimize and consolidate, and you could delete. And I believe you could also color code. Well, it looks like you could color code on Android and not iOS. I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, overall the UI is very similar. I counted the buttons. You get all 9 buttons at the bottom of iPadOS. You get the same buttons on Android. Let's just go to my Galaxy S22 Ultra now. So I'm on the project screens, and it looks like you can color code these projects here. I did not see that on iPadOS. I don't know if that's something they're going to bring to iPadOS later. I don't know if this is like a more updated version of LumaFusion or what, but it does look like I can color code my projects. Let me do orange, and you can see I get a little orange marker right there to separate my project. It may be because the pictures aren't showing here as well, but again, I'm not sure. I'm not really a professional in video editing or anything. I'm just showing you guys my first impressions. So let's open up a random project, and again, you get the same 9 buttons that you get on iPadOS. You get the duplicate button, you can extract your audio, you get the link button, edit button, like the copy and paste options. Yeah, you get your clip button. You can add different things such as your voiceover, transition, blank clip, main title, or overlay title. Let's see if it's the same options in iPadOS. Yep, voiceover, transition, blank clip, main title, or overlay title. So yeah, very similar. Okay, let's go to the settings now. Let's go to settings. Looks very similar to what you would get in the iPadOS. Okay, yep, super similar, the exact same options. Only thing is that these are like lines in Android, these different things that you could adjust here. Yep, you get settings, ducking, preferences, cleanup, and help. Settings, ducking, preferences, cleanup, and help. So yeah, exact same options, same ducking options, it looks like. Yep, same ducking options. Preferences. You can adjust your preferences if you want to. Yep. Yeah, super similar. Speaking of media, I definitely prefer the options that you get on Android. So right here, you get a media folder, and Android automatically like breaks apart your videos, your images, and your audio. So I think that's a lot better than iPadOS, because the way iPadOS does it is, let's see. So it breaks everything into photos. Yeah, it breaks everything into photos. And then you only get all photos and videos. It doesn't separate your photos and videos. You can only look at videos. So I don't like that. You can also, on Android, I just feel like it's more organized in general. The file management system in Android is just way better than iPadOS. So once you import a file, the experience is a lot smoother on Android than it is iOS or iPadOS, in my opinion. I also feel like the experience is smoother on Android when you're trying to add like a whole media folder to LumaFusion to like choose from in the future. So all you have to do is just like click this little media button at the top, and then go to My Files and add link, and you can add like any folder that you want from your phone. On iPadOS, it's a few more steps and it's harder to find. It actually took me a few seconds to find this, but you'll click on the media button, and then you go link to folders, and then you'd have to do add link to folder, and then you'd have to sort through all these different iOS folders or iPadOS folders, and I just feel like Android folders are more organized anyway. In terms of performance, I don't really want to do a test just because the hardware is a lot different. This is a pretty much a brand new phone. This phone came out this year while I'm rocking the 2020 version of the iPad, so I don't think performance would be a good thing to compare in this video, but that's a reason why a lot of people choose Luma, because it's so smooth and fast. I'm just going to show you how fast it takes me to add a 2-hour clip to my project, and literally instantly, lag-free scrubbing. Yeah, super smooth. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap this video up now. If you have any questions about LumaFusion on Android, feel free to reach out, let me know. I'll try to answer the question via a YouTube short. I also plan on making a YouTube short about how I connect Samsung DeX, because I was able to connect it to my laptop. I don't have a Galaxy Tab again. I've been using DeX from my phone to my laptop to run LumaFusion there, and I have a touchscreen laptop, so that's basically my Galaxy tablet right now. But the UI was a little different, so I didn't want to show it on this video. I just wanted to show you guys the UI as raw as possible, how you're going to see it on your phone. So yeah, again, if you have any questions or concerns or comments, just leave them, and I'll try to answer your question via your YouTube short. I think I'm going to do that from now on, just to get more videos out for the channel. So I'm not going to hold you any longer. Thanks for watching this video.